What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Hearthstone, the Curse of Naxxramas solo adventure. And today is going to be the week 4 of the adventure, the construction quarter. So let's get it unlocked and see what's going on. See which bosses we have to fight. Oh, there's 4 bosses this time. So who's the first one?
Patchwork is sewn together from adventurers who couldn't defeat Lawwalker Cho.
Patchwork. Destroy a minion. Ooh, that's a bit unpleasant. Well, I suppose nothing for it but to get in there and try and defeat him. Or lose horribly. Either or.
Versus.
Oh, he starts fatigued. This is interesting.
Patchwork want to play.
I will fight with honor.
There doesn't seem much point in keeping that Pagel there. I think I might have an ooze in this deck, I'm not sure. I'll keep Pagel around. Maybe able to make something out of him. And we actually go second. Mostly because he's fatigued. So this is more of an endurance race. So you can do 5 damage every turn. Okay then. Well, let's just wait, because okay, no, he doesn't suffer fatigue. Okay, then this is interesting.
I can wait.
Play Pagel. See what he does. Okay, he's just going to try and rush me down. That's fine.
Caught one.
Ooh, we could King's Pagel. That might be a good idea. I think we just use the Shattered Sun, because next turn he can activate his Hateful Strike.
Howdy.
And we'll try and get out of Taunt. Probably the Booty Bear Bodyguard.
No more play.
It's going well, I must admit.
Caught one.
I'm going to call Booty Bear Bodyguard. Defeating him. I definitely think a Taunt deck is what is needed for this one. Yeah, this is a loss already. Damn. Well, we're going to go about doing this. Well,
Ready for action.
Gold Shire, I suppose. True Silver, that keeps us alive another turn.
Howdy.
Okay, he's getting rid of Pagel. It's fine. I don't know if he can actually just straight up destroy my Sunwalker, but he probably can. So let's do this.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Keep some minions out on the field.
Job done.
Most certainly not the optimal way to deal with this. Oh, when the hook is destroyed, it puts a weapon into his hand. Yeah, this is going to be a loss, no doubt. So we'll do this.
Job done.
Might still be able to eke something out. Yeah, I think a rushdown deck is needed for this. Definitely need a rushdown. Can we kill him? 2, 6, 7. No. Well, that was unfortunate.
The victory is yours.
So, a rushdown deck I think is definitely needed. Lots of little minions. I'm going to be right back. Alright guys, I am back with a different deck this time, which I just quickly slapped together. We'll see how this deck does. Hopefully it'll last a little bit longer than the last one.
Garrosh
Doesn't have any
versus
healing in it, unfortunately, but
Footwork.
our hero power essentially heals us.
Play victory or death.
I'm okay with this. I think we have to get lots of minions out on the board before turn 4, because you can only destroy 1 minion a turn. So, Frostwolf Grunt? Yes, because
What you
it
want?
saves us some damage. Not much, but some. Then I think I'll fire War Axe and start hitting him. We have to make sure we keep up with him in terms of doing damage. Next turn is turn 4. I think I'll Bluegill. Just keep hitting him. Have to make sure we keep up with him in terms of damage.
No more play.
So, 4 mana. Corkron. Try and keep hitting him. He won't win this race, he can do far too much damage too quickly. Could Arcanite Reaper? Or... yeah, well, Arcanite Reaper. Might be able to squeeze something out. I think we're probably dead though. Or maybe not, we might win this actually. Yeah, I think we've won. We have. Okay, that was lucky. So he has 2 health left, and we can fire War Axe to finish him off. Let's fire War Axe, and just finish him off. That went well. This deck is most certainly not the best in the world by any stretch, but it did the job.
I should have sewn him together from better players.
That you should have kept, Zod. So, that certainly went interesting. I wonder what the second one is. What is that?
Grobulus is my prototype for an army of giants. You are test subject 1.
Okay, then what's his ability? Deal 1 damage to all minions if any die summon a slime. Interesting. I've no idea what he will play. However, I don't imagine a paladin deck is going to be the best idea. I think I'll stick with a druid. Doesn't really have that many squishy minions in it. Or perhaps a priest would be better. That way we could heal. Well, we'll find out as we go through.
Malfurion versus Grobulus.
I
Lepino.
must protect the
That is certainly no means the best card to have. I suppose we'll keep it around. I mean, we can turn 1 Lepinum, and then he might coin Poison Cloud, but I don't think he will. Oh, nearly forgot.
My greetings.
Didn't do that with Patches. Not Patches, Patchwork. So a good Mark of the Wild. That way it wouldn't die to the Poison Cloud next turn. I think we will. Make it a bit beefier. We'll see what he has. Slam. Okay then. He gets a card out of it, unfortunately. But our minion does live. I'm tempted to nap Pagel. In fact, I think I will. We will lose the Lepidome, unfortunately, to the Poison Cloud, if he decides to do that. So he does get a slime. He's a 2-2 slime. But Pagel works, thankfully. So, how are we going to get rid of that slime? Well, we could innovate, like give us 6. Let's innovate. Then we can
We
Shattered
must
Sun
cleanse the sun well.
and armor up. Now we can knock out this slime.
For the wild.
Maybe not the best use. Dancing swords. Okay then. Not particularly fearsome. We do not want to play Murlocs. That would be a bad idea. Let's play down a dwarf.
You call that a weapon?
Push forward.
Get rid of the dancing swords. Gets the card against the wrath. Might be able to put that to some use. Oh, more dancing swords.
Mind if I roll need?
And a loot hoarder. Ah, another Shattered Sun cleric. And a Chillwind Yeti. So, we could do the 1 damage wrath. Which I think might be the best idea. That gets rid of the loot hoarder. Gets an innovate. Then we can Chillwind, get rid of the dancing swords. Get rid of the claw. Okay then. Probably play that next turn.
What?
Abomination. Unfortunate. Wild growth. How do we get rid of the abomination? Well, if we do that, we lose our board, which isn't a big loss. Let's do that then. Then we can do Druid of the Claw
Shall I strike?
in cat form, let's say.
I don't have enough.
Oh, we don't have enough to Shattered Sun. I thought we would. Oh well, we'll just wild growth then in that case. Keep hitting him. I still have no idea what he's playing. Just lots of abominations apparently. Oh, and a cold blood. Not the best use of a cold blood. So is he some sort of rogue deck? Not sure. Let's get rid of that. And then we'll play the Ironbark. In fact, let's be a bit risky. Let's
We
do this.
must cleanse the sun well.
He might have some sort of removal just to completely ruin the board, but it looks like he doesn't. Or at least he might not have. An Echoing Ooze. Oh. Give a minion 4/4. 4/4. 4/4 and taunt. So that's certainly interesting. And that's really dangerous as well. So we can't just finish him off, unfortunately. We can swipe. See if we can get rid of 1. Let's do this. We will
Push
kill this one.
forward.
I'd rather not get rid of the Ironbark. We'll keep the Ironbark around. Okay. Echoing Ooze plus another mutation. Yep. Probably a priest deck would be best for this one. Because we could just death those things then.
Mind if I roll need?
Don't know if we have anything left that we can use to stop this. No, I think we're dead.
I concede.
So maybe a priest deck. Get lots of card draw out of it as well, especially if he uses his ability. So priest deck. See how this goes. Maybe a rushdown deck as well would also work.
Anduin
But we couldn't use
Romulus.
small minions because of the poison cloud.
The light shall bring victory.
We'll get rid of the Stormwind Champion. Keep the Shattered Sun. Shadowwood Pain. Might be able to put that to some use. Turn 1 Northshire Cleric seems fine. Don't know if you can hurt it. Oh, Leponome. Or we can knock that out and heal our Cleric up.
Right away.
Do that. Gets another card as well. Stormwind Champion. Slam. Once again we can just heal our card, or our creature. Minion. Light Warden. Yes,
In the
I think I
light's
will.
name.
So Light Warden can
Right
get out
away.
of control very quickly if we can keep it alive. Coin what? Now I'm worried. Heroic Strike. On what? The Light Warden? Yes. So apparently the AI recognised that that was a fairly big target. And quite dangerous. Taunt.
Right away.
Poison Cloud. Nothing too dangerous.
Mind if I
And a
roll
little hoarder.
need?
Okay then. Well, we heal the Cleric. Otherwise it will die to the Poison Cloud. Then we can... Shattered Sun... The
You
Cleric, I
must
suppose?
cleanse the Sunwell.
That way
Right
we keep
away.
the taunt at nearly full health. And we just hit him. Sludge Belcher. Well, thankfully we have pain to deal with them. Do that. We can heal the Cleric.
Right away.
Get rid of the slime. How many cards do we have? 3, 6, 7, 8. May need to start being a bit careful with the cards. It's also Pig. Probably a terrible idea. Poison Cloud. And... Echoing Ooze plus Mutation, no doubt. No, Cold Blood. Which I'm fine with. In fact, we could Holy Nova, but that would completely destroy our hand if we did that. I'm not sure I want to destroy my hand. I mean, we'd get 4 cards. We'll hold off on using the Holy Nova, I think. We can Stormwind Champion, but that doesn't really do much for us.
Right away.
So we'll just have to get rid of some creatures on the board.
Forward.
Then we can
Truce is my
Sunwalker,
shield.
and then maybe Power and Shield. Go down a Goldshire. Still keep an eye out for those big combos he has. Dancing Swords. And an Echoing Ooze. So we could Storm the Champion. Hey, Mind Control. That might be really useful. A Stormwind Champion.
Behold the might of Stormwind! To arms!
That way we can get rid of some of these creatures. That ooze does concern me. But it doesn't concern me quite enough. In fact, he will get a minion next turn because we have left a 1.
Howdy.
A 2-1 on the board.
Justice
So we'll
shall
just hit him for the
prevail.
time being. We have a Mind Control which we can use in a few turns. Got it for the pain. Got the Holy Nova. I really like a death right about now. That would be very useful to get rid of those. Hey, speak of the devil. So we win. I think. Yeah, we win.
Shall prevail.
So that went well. Oh, it's not dead. Okay, maybe not. Do we have any quick removal? Well, looks like I messed up big time there.
Howdy.
For the Alliance!
I mean, we can still do a lot of damage, but unfortunately it's not a victory. I'm concerned I may have just thrown this. Oh well. Continue. As long as we can do 1 damage, which I'm pretty sure this deck can. In fact, I'm pretty sure this deck has a method of doing 10 damage which only costs 4 mana. Divine Spirits. Well, he hasn't played a taunt, so we win.
Well played.
Quiet. So that's 2 of the bosses down.
Back to the drawing board.
Only 2 left. And we get Mad Scientists. Oh, nice. Let's see who the next one is. Ugh. Actually, when I think about this, going back to the class challenges of last time, there was a chance to summon Thaddeus using, who? These 2 people here, Slag and Fugan. So perhaps we may have to fight Thaddeus as the last boss.
Blue feeds our leftover zombies. Come to think of it, you would make a pretty good leftover zombie.
So what's his ability? Change the health of all minions to 1. Ooh. That does not sound pleasant. Let's take I'll try the Paladin again. A Murloc deck would probably work, but unfortunately I don't have a Murloc deck.
Versus Luth!
Gluth.
I will fight
So all these
with
big
honor.
cost minions are pretty much useless. But doesn't mean we still can't make use of them. Ah, humility. Change the minions attack to 1.
Well met.
I asked the zombies if they wanted to eat your brains, and they said, I don't eat junk food.
Oh. How mature of you, Kel'Thuzad. Jaws, when a minion dies with... What? Whenever a minion with death rattle dies, gain +2 attack. Ugh. That seems unpleasant.
Ready
Go,
for
Chaya.
action!
That's fine if he wants to do that. Hammer of Wrath.
Reporting for duty.
Coin to what?
Join me
Necronite.
in death.
It's kind of bad if you get rid of that. Well, we can make it useless. There's no point in playing Pagel.
Reporting
He will
for
just
duty.
die, unfortunately. Unstable Ghoul. I think we Hammer of Wrath the Unstable Ghoul. Oh, probably should have paid attention to that. Oops. Somehow I don't think this deck is going to work. Is it all minions? Yeah. It doesn't say any minions though. Let's do this.
Yes. Reporting for duty.
See what happens.
What?
Abomination. And Jaws again. crate, that would be quite nice. However, that might not be
There's
the
an
best idea.
achievement for losing to Gluth, I'm pretty sure.
Nice to know. Let's True Silver Champion. Actually, that's gonna suck, isn't it? Because of that Death Rattle. Could Blessing of Might that kill the Abomination, which would wipe the board. Do that.
The battle!
He's gonna get so much damage from that creature. Oh wow.
Get behind me.
It's probably a pointless thing to do because if you just decimate, hit that, and then hit me in the face. Which he's not going to do. Of all the times I wish I had an ooze. Blessing of Kings. True Silver.
For justice!
I mean, that's just going to keep getting more powerful if we do.
I can
That
wait.
Peggle reinforce.
Reporting for duty.
For
Do it.
justice!
Let's see what happens. We're probably going to die horribly. But we probably expect that. Probably shouldn't have played those minions until after I decided to do that.
Dog, that's a good dog.
Wow. We're dead.
There is no achievement for losing to Gluth.
Oh, funny Kel'Thuzad. Or Kel'Thuzad, depending on how you say it. So, how are we going to defeat this guy? Probably a rushdown deck. I mean, try the warrior again, I think. Might work. I think I put an ooze in his deck. Getting rid of those jaws is probably a good thing.
Garrosh versus Gluth!
Okay, Reaper, Heroic Strike, Nat
Victory
Peggle.
or death.
Suppose we'll do that. That Peggle can stay around the deck for the time being. Bluegill. So we got something. And the ooze. No turn 1 option. Okay then, sorry about that. That's Bluegill. I can expect him to jaws and then maybe... No, he didn't. He didn't do anything. Interesting. Does he not have anything? Maybe. Doesn't mean I'm going to play the ooze though. We need to keep that around. Unstable ghoul. Ah, Fiery War Axe. That will do just the thing. Unfortunately, we will lose the Bluegill. Oh well, it's done a decent amount of damage. Coin into what? Necronite?
What?
Abomination. Well, we can Corcoran and get rid of it. Suppose that's probably a okay idea. I don't want to waste the ooze.
For the war chief.
I'm not happy about doing that. But I keep using out until he plays the jaws. It's kind of funny now that I don't have. Now that I have an ooze, he's not playing his weapons. Perhaps he's cheating. Zombie Chow. Restore 5 health to the enemy minion. Well, a Guru Bashi wouldn't do much. Just kill it. Arcanite Reaper, maybe? We'll Fiery War Axe. Get rid of that zombie. We get health from it after all. Necronite.
in death.
Can't say I didn't expect that. Frostwolf? Why not?
You want?
Frostwolf followed by Gurubashi? Sure. It's a bit risky. We'll see what happens.
They are banned.
Spiteful Smith. Okay. That was a waste of a card he just did. I'm not going to complain. It only does 2 damage now, unfortunately. We can Warsong Commander Arcanite Reaper. Keep hitting him.
Job's done.
Might be able to win next turn, actually. I think we do.
Decimation is my favorite thing. No, wait. Freezing the blood in your veins is my favorite.
Okay, Kel'Thuzad, nice to know. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we win.
Well played.
So it seems this deck did work. I'm thinking because we had the ooze, he didn't want to play any jaws. Which may be a thing.
Who will eat all of these leftover zombies now?
And we get zombie chow. So I think the next boss might be Thaddeus. I'm not sure though. Yep, it's Thaddeus. And if you wonder how I know it's Thaddeus, it's because I looked up who Thaddeus was after I saw Stalag, in the Clash Challenges.
It's alive! But you won't be for long.
And his ability is that he gets to swap the attack and health of minions. Kind of expecting that he'll have minions that have high health, low damage, and that he will use that to swap them. Also, I wonder if that's an AoE type ability, or if it's a direct charge. No, it's an auto cast.
I must obey!
I will fight
It's
with
an
honor.
auto cast. Well, we'll see what we pull. Pega will just die right away, so there's no point in having him around. Skullchire.
For action!
Job's done.
You die now!
Hey, we have a 2-1 rather than a 1-2. Does he have a Mortar Coil or something? No, he doesn't. So we could do 5 damage should we want to. We'll keep the Elven Archer for the time being.
Reporting for duty.
He may play a really weak minion. Oh, it does it every turn as well. Lightning Storm.
Reporting for duty.
So this might be some sort of shaman deck he has. So far all he's doing is swapping the attack and defensive minions. Or I should say attack and health. Which isn't doing much. I don't really want the True Silver just yet. So that'd be 4 damage we could do. I mean, why not I suppose. It's a bit risky and stupid, but he will swap them around automatically, so that'll become a 4-1. So now it doesn't die as easily. Unbound Elemental. So I think we True Silver that.
For
That
justice.
gets rid of it. He also suffers... No, he doesn't suffer any overload from it. Oh well. It's also
Ready for
Skullchire.
action. The battle. To battle!
Pagol's going to have to stay in the hand until we can heal him or give him some attack. Sludge Belcher. Well, to get rid of that, we could Elven Archer hit it with the recruit.
One shot, one.
In fact, we don't even have to do that.
For justice!
And to get rid of that, we can just send our gold share into it.
Reporting for duty. Battle!
Recruits and keep hitting him. I suppose it's a good thing about having lots of 1/1s. Deal 2 damage to 2 random enemy minions. Okay, it wasn't the strong ones. Dwarf. So I don't think we can kill that. We could humility and make it only do 1 damage. I do want to Stormwind Champion though, but he might have removal. So if we do this,
To battle! Reporting for duty.
that looks like it works. In fact, he'll swap that around now, which is probably okay. So we can Stormwind Champion or Consecrate. If we Stormwind Champion, I mean, we could run our Dwarf into that and an Elven Archer, then Consecrate, which would clear the board, and would only hit him with a 1/1 then. Alternatively, we can Stormwind Champion, hit him with that, and then clear his board, and still have a bunch of minions left on the board.
Behold,
I think I like that
the
option.
might of Stormwind!
I'll give it a shot.
To battle!
And now they all become high health minions. Stone Skin Gargoyle. Supercharge. On what? On both. Okay then. Well, we could Hammer of Wrath, which I suppose we should. We'll do it to this one. Shattered Sun Cleric. Well, in that case,
We
do
must
this.
cleanse the Sunwell.
To battle!
That seems to work.
Reporting
And I
for
hope nobody
duty.
can hear that horrible racket outside. I don't think my microphone can pick it up, thankfully. That polarity shift is certainly very useful. Ooh, 2 to 3 on all minions. We lost 1. That's fine. And we win. So Thaddeus was certainly easier. I must admit the strongest one was probably... I've already forgotten the names. But we'll talk about that once we actually get back to the main screen. Let's Consecrate. And then finish him off.
For the Alliance!
You're welcome, Thaddeus.
Interloper, this is the final straw.
Okay then. Unlock the Wailing Soul. And also, from this construction quarter, we get Fugan and Stalag, and the Warrior and Priest challenges, which I will be doing. So next we only have the Frostworm Lair. I'm guessing we'll be fighting something to do with this in Kel'Thuzad at the end. So, hardest one, probably Patchwork and Guth. Gobless, probably said that horribly wrong again, Wasn't too bad, but it was certainly an interesting quarter. The abilities are certainly interesting, especially this polarity shift. That was a fun one, that last one. Thaddeus. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed the boss challenges of the construction quarter, and I will see you all for the clash challenges.